Super cool. Ooh. Right. Okay, there's the chat. Right, DP. I was like, I think it was, like I said, I think it was because I set my live up where the age is open to anybody, and it said the comments were disabled. I was like, what the heck? That made no sense. Welcome in, DP. It's good to see you, fam. Okay. This isn't private. No, okay. It's setting it up right now. How you doing today? Thank you for liking the live. I appreciate you. I know I couldn't say nothing at first. The chat part wasn't even in. Gave you a minute. It's good. Appreciate you. DP, if you don't mind me asking, like, what's got you up so late at night? I don't know where you are, but it's like 4 a.m. where I am here in Texas. Welcome in, guys. Subscribe to the channel. If anybody's got any questions, put your questions down below. Y'all like the live. I appreciate y'all coming in. Oh my God. Excuse me. I'm eating some almonds. I don't know if y'all have ever had, like, I'm gonna say this and somebody out there is probably gonna be ridiculous, but I don't know if y'all have ever had like raw mixed nuts, like with no salt and stuff. It's good if you got like cashews are really like sweet without the salt, but like almonds really dry. Pistachios are really good with no salt too. Almonds are super dry. Not really a fan with no salt. And then walnuts are really dry too. Thank y'all for all the likes. I appreciate it. Guys, sub to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, guys. Let me see. Oh, if anybody's got any questions, put them down below. Chris Cornball. I see why your name is Chris Cornball. That makes sense. Chris Cornball, yeah, there's somebody else with me, yeah. Healing with Mama Love, welcome in. Welcome in, Chris Cornball. Healing with Mama Love. You said what's my channel about? I do tarot reading, and then We just be in here chopping it up. So maybe tarot reading ain't for you. I don't know. But if you do got a question, put it in the comments below. I make sure to put it in the title, y'all. Tarot reads and chopping it up. You know what I'm saying? We just in here chatting it up. You know what I'm saying? Talking about whatever. So y'all don't be confused what I'm about. DP said I wake up at 3 a.m. to 4. I feel close to the spirit the most at them hours. It's peaceful. The birds are chirping, letting the cool air in the house before it gets hot today. Oh, okay. That's cool, man. Well, shout out to you. That's mad early. I'm not even gonna lie. That's mad fucking early. Insufferable. Welcome in. Gun, you saw that, right? Yo. So what I take it as, like, if you set up your live to let anybody come in, like age wise, because some of my audience that come in are young, and I do my best not to let in people that are under 18, right? So I was trying to do a live where people of all ages can come in, but I think if you do a live, set up a live where anybody of any age can come in, that it disables the comments, so you can't comment. So I had to stop that live and open up this one. DP said I'm retired. Oh, that's dope. Gun said, oh, word. DP said, yes, I have a hustle. Oh, word? That's what's up. Jalil said, how does this work? Jalil, if you got a question, brother, put it in the comments. I got you. I'll answer. I'll answer your question. Gabe Owen, welcome in. Said, can you shout out my channel? Welcome in. Shout out Gabe Owner. Ryan said, do you like WWE? I mean, you know what? When I was young, I like wrestling a lot. But these days, like, I stopped watching a long time ago. Like back when like Hulk Hogan, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Melanie said, hi, welcome in, Melanie. That's a good thing done by YouTube. Right. That's what I was like. When when I'm thinking about it, I was like, it was probably a good thing. When I was a kid, live chat was an option. And I used to send my Instagram out to people I found on live chat. Oh, shit. Well, it sucks now because like kids still are able to get on YouTube, and I get a lot of kids that come in here that use somebody else's account. And I'm like, I'm talking to these kids like I don't know their age until they say something, and they're crazy as hell because they just be in here like, yeah, I'm 13, I'm 14, I'm 9. A little girl named Ava came in yesterday to my live. Sweet kid, but I'm like, why are you jumping in like grown ass people's lives? I don't like that. That's a good thing. Yeah, that's wild. DP said I was able to retire at an early age. Um, I invested my money right. Retired at 40. Oh shit, in my early 50s now. But look, 30. God is good. Shout out DP. I love that. I got you. Ryan said Hogan died in 2025. I heard, bro. I know it's crazy, but yeah, that's when I was really like into wrestling. I don't watch it these days. Melanie said thank you. Welcome in, Melanie. Jalil said, I don't really have a question. Could you just jump in and see what the cards get you? Yeah, Jalil, I got you. DP said, wow. What you mean, DP? Mm-hmm. Ellie said, hi. Gun said, that's so young. Right. I'm like 9. It's crazy, bro. Ellie said, I just joined. Welcome in, Ellie. GB. Cam, welcome in. You said moderate me, please. DB said other people using other people account. So wild on that. Right, right. It's kids using like their mother's account and stuff like that. I'm like, what the hell? And then jumping on grown people's lives. It's like, why? Full moon here in Australia. Shit, okay. Shout out Australia, man. That's cool. Ellie said, God bless you guys. Shout out Ellie. Welcome in, man. Gun said, what you munching on? Some raw mixed nuts. This is my first time like eating. It's like a assortment of like almonds, cashews, walnuts, hazelnuts, and like pistachios. But like I don't. It's okay, man. I'm be real. Jaleel, I'm gonna pull cards for you in just a sec. The cashews are really good without salt. I prefer it actually, because it's a more sweet type of nut. And then pistachios are really good without salt. I've never had. I'm so used to having like mixed nuts with like salt. So like having it without is different. Almonds are not good without salt. Walnuts are terrible without salt. Pecans are like I grew up on pecans. Like we had pecan trees growing up here in Texas, so I'm used to eating pecans with no salt. They don't really taste like nothing, but I'm trying to stay away from like the salt and stuff. And because like the nuts with the salt have like sunflower oil and all these other type of ingredients is not good for you. Okay, Jalil said, "All right, I'm just here, just getting ready for bed." All right, Jalil, I got you, fam. Let's see. Okay, Ellie, you have a good one. Ellie said, "God bless you guys. I have to go." Ellie, you have a good one, fam. Fabian said, "Hello, welcome in, Fabian." DP said, "I like walnuts and pistachios with onion and garlic." Yes, watch that salt. Right, right, exactly. With onion and salt. Oh, onion and garlic. Interesting. Okay. Huh. All right. Gun said grind them up in milk and add in some sugar and it will taste bomb. What? Gun, are you serious? For real? Okay, I'll give that a try, man. That's what's up. I don't know about the sugar. I gotta stay away from the sugar. Maybe I can try honey, like milk and honey and that. I'll try that. That actually sounds kind of good. Can you pull a card for me, please? Melanie, yeah, I got you. Fabian said, what time is it for you? Fabian, it's like 4 a.m. I'm here in Texas. Me and me said hi, welcome in, me and me. Gun said honey works. I think honey would be really good. Melanie said, oh man, don't know about sugar. Right, right, right. It's just right now I'm trying my best to stay away from sugar, y'all. That's the only reason. Melanie said, thank you. I got you. Jalil. So Jalil, if you're still here, I got you. I'm gonna pull a card for you right now. Jalil, I know you just getting ready for bed. Sweet potato corn. Sweet potato corn. What you mean? Me and me said sweet potato corn. What's that about? Sweet potato sounds good, but I don't know about sweet potato corn. Okay, Jalil said, all right. So Jalil, I got the high priestess in reverse. This is secrets. This is harm, hidden agenda, disconnected from intuition, withdrawal, silence, selfish, shallowness, ignorance, and misunderstanding. I'm gonna pull more on this. I'm not too sure what that's about. Oh, that came out quick. Okay. So I got the Fool in reverse. This is holding back, indecision, hesitation, recklessness, fearlessness, bad choices, and risk taking. Gun says sounds yummy. Sweet potato corn. What is that? It's food. It's food. Sweet potato corn is food. Sweet potato corn. All right. Me and it's me and men. That what it is. I'll take a look into that. I don't know why it sounds confusing to me. Gun says sounds yummy though. That's what's up. So Jaleel, holding back, indecision, hesitation, fearlessness, bad choices, and risk taking. Are you indecisive about somebody? Jaleel said, if you could explain. So that's what I want to ask you, Jaleel. This sounds like someone is around you. It's giving me someone around you. It's one or two things. It's giving me someone around you is being very secretive, holding back things from you. um it trying to do harm to you? Do you feel like somebody around you is trying to take advantage of you, or isn't? I don't know. Do you feel somebody around you that's in this energy? And also that's holding back an indecision, it feels like you holding back on something serious. Can I get some more clarity on this, please? Oh, that's crazy. Okay, this just split. Fabian said, I've never heard about sweet potato corn before. Fabian, me neither. That's why I was curious. Let me see. Yeah. So I've got the 601s, Jalil, in reverse. This is egotism, lack of confidence, lack of recognition, unpopular, discredited, and private achievement. Huh. Is this somebody around? Is really giving me Jalil, is really giving me somebody around you. This lack of confidence. Is this resonating in any way, shape, or form? Like, I want to say like somebody's jealous of you in some type of way, shape, or form. Mm, help me out here, because it's confusing me because I'm not too sure who this is exactly, and I really am really curious to know, because it's I want to say this the fool is holding back, like you have somebody around you and you're holding back from them for sure, and you can't make a decision, you're hesitating on something. Melanie said LL, Jalil said dang. What's going, why you say dang? Oh, should have said something. I'm actually, well, I do it for money too. I do it for money too. I ain't gonna hold you. Melanie said, "Don't bother." Oh, you talking about the last comment? Yeah, bro. I definitely don't waste my time on people who, yeah, let them go. Melanie said, "Let them go." Who you talking about, Melanie? Oh yeah, right. Yeah, bro. I really don't have energy for it, to be honest. Blessings to him. I ain't gonna lie. Me and men say you bake the sweet potato and the corn together and it tastes really good. Oh shoot. Okay. That's interesting. I don't see how that like helps, but all right. I'll get it a shot. I love sweet potato and I love corn. So that's what's up. Jalil said I've been getting this. I got a reading earlier, but I didn't think it was real till now. Oh shit. Okay. Do you care to explain to me exactly what's going on? Like what situation it sounds like to you? Because when I pull cards sometimes it'll tell me exactly what's going on, but I don't understand the situation unless you explain it to me. So I'm glad it's resonating for you in some way, shape, or form. But do you mind sharing exactly like how this applies in your own life, just so I can get some clarification? Super welcome in said recently moved, struggling with finding a sanctuary. Your thoughts? So super. Would you like me to pull cards on that? I'll be more than happy to help you out. Welcome in, guys. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys for all of the likes. I'm on my journey to 1,000 subscribers. Could you guys, if you guys could please help me out, I would appreciate it. DP said Hershey with almond. It is right now. Ooh, Hershey with almond. Love Hershey with almond. M&Ms and almonds are really good. If you're in the I love M&M and almond. Um, they say chocolate keeps you woke. Oh no shit. Not for me. No coffee, decaf, green tea. Nice. Water and sometimes a cold crisp 7 Up as a treat. Take your vitamins, eat naturally. I try. Shout out DP, man. That's the way to live. I'm doing my best to eat as good as humanly possible, man, or divinely possible. Whichever one comes first. Melanie with the praying hands. I see you. Super said, please. I got you. Melanie said, I got you. Shout out to you, Melanie. Fabian said, "Can you pull a card for me?" I got you. DB said, "Okay." Melanie said, "After Fabe." I got you, Melanie. Fabian said, "Okay." Okay, so Jaleel, I was curious about an explanation, but you don't have to share. That's what I don't understand because the people around me seem loving, but that thing's been feeling off. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what it is. It's it's the secret. Somebody's not telling you. Somebody, it feels like someone's hating on you, but they're not telling you that they hate. It's like that fake love, smile in your face, you know what I'm saying? But then really in secret, like talk behind your back and really just don't fuck with you for real. It's very much so given that. And it feels like your intuition knows, like you can feel it, a tinge of it, but you're not sure. So you're being indecisive about what to do about it because you're not trusting your intuition 100%. And I would have to say trust your intuition. Melanie said two-face. Yes. Jaleel, my advice to you would be to trust your intuition and be very mindful of who you allow in your circle and who you tell things to that really mean something to you in your life. Things that are real motion in your life. Be very observant and be very cautious of who you're telling that. And that includes the people closest to you, because this is somebody very closest to you. Melanie said jealous over you. Oh, Jaleel, yeah, jealous of you, Jaleel. Melanie said, I think. So yeah, Jaleel, that's my advice, man. Trust your intuition is the biggest thing here. Okay. Who is next? Who was it? Habitually said I need milk and sugar. Shout out habitually nobody. Welcome in. So that was Jaleel. Trying to see who else. Sorry. Uh, Gun, did you have a question? No, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It was Jaleel. What happened to Jaleel? Oh, Healing with Mama Love said just thank you, Healing with Mama Love. Healing with Mama Love said nice, love it. How do I miss these? See, it's weird for me. The YouTube comments are so small to me. I miss comments. I don't see how I do that, but I just do. Like I don't know why I do that. I don't know why I feel frustrated about that, but I don't know. It's just like they sneak in randomly. Fabian said Melanie was next. Okay, cool. Melanie, I got you. Yeah, DW, get done with theirs. Gun said, yeah, DW, get done with theirs. Tommy said, what's good, broski? What up, Tommy? Welcome in, fam. Good to see you, brother. Melanie said, me. All right, Melanie, what's your question? What you got? DP said, one car for me if you have time. DP, I got you, no problem. Super said, pull my card in regards to finding sanctuary, please. Super, give me just a moment. I got you, fam. DP said, they took so many vitamins and seeds out of our food. For real, take your vitamins. You will see and feel the difference. Got you. I used to take vitamins. Maybe I should. Maybe I might take your advice on that. I might start taking more vitamins. I'm doing my best to try to eat foods that give me that same effect as vitamins, so I don't have to take vitamins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I figure if I can get them naturally out of foods, that's why I'm taking more, like eating more, like, nuts and more fruits. That's what I've been doing instead of doing the vitamins. But I might. I just don't like to go the manufacturer way. Jalil said, "That's what I don't understand." Okay. Super said, "Pull my cards in." God said, "Okay." Melanie said, "Two-faced." Yep. Okay. Let's see. Ellie said, "I'm back, guys. Welcome in, Ellie." For all my people who have not subscribed, please, guys, subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, guys. Let's see. Gun said, "Don't worry." Okay, appreciate you. Melanie said, "Just pull, please." I got you, Melanie. Said, "We see what we get." Love, got you. Ellie said, "I'm back, guys." Ellie said, "I'm back." Melanie said, welcome back. Okay. Thank you guys for all the love. I appreciate all the likes, guys. Fabian said I've subbed for you. Thank you, Fabe. Thank you to everybody who has subscribed to the channel. Let's see what I got for Melanie. Melanie said me too. Thank you, Melanie. Uh, Bob, welcome in. Say, yo, random question for you. Is it 5 a.m. for you? No, not yet. Almost. Melanie said we good, fam. Okay, so what do we got for Melanie here? Melanie, I got temperance. This is imbalance. This is access, extremes, overindulgence, alcoholism, addiction, self healing, and realignment. So, I was gonna ask if this was you, but this might be you. Maybe you have something that you're very much so tied to that is not the best for you. Um, but it seems like you're in the process of self healing, a realized self healing, and you're on a journey of realigning with spirit. So, my advice to you would be to continue to align with spirit. Continue praying to God, and I'm pretty sure you do. Melanie said yes. Okay, fantastic. Continue to pray to God, and tell God, it's cool to ask, but we do want to demand in a humble way, if that makes sense. um you know Tell God to take those addictions away, take away the thing, what I'm saying. It's easy to be addicted, let's say sugar, or what I'm saying, gambling, or because sometimes our addictions may be even real small. What I'm saying, sugar might not be the biggest thing to some, but it's huge to me. What I'm saying. So for me, it's very much so sugar, and I'm doing a whole lot better about it. So I would qualify that as addiction. Melly said gambling fun. Gamble? No, it's not. No, it's not. Melly said gambling fun. Tommy said, Dejan said, this is YouTube live, not your diary, right? Who is that? Tommy is funny as fuck. Shout out Tommy, bro. Shout out. Appreciate you, Tommy. Melanie said, good luck. Melanie, you are funny. She said gambling fun. I mean, look, I can't say that gambling is fun, but I will go vacate, like going to Vegas and gambling. Like I've done it, and it was a good time, but I wouldn't subscribe to it. Um, Melanie said Fab is next. Fab said you, ma'am. So, Three of Cups, Melanie. I've got celebration. This is friendship, collaboration, creativity, friendship, community, and happiness. So this realization that you're going through, this realignment that you're going through, Melanie, is bringing in a lot of happiness, a lot of celebration. You're gonna be celebrating soon, very soon, if you're not already, with friends. So and like I said, you're going through this, like I'd say, quote unquote addiction, right? Whatever it is, you're realizing this is something that you need to change, and you're making active change in your life, and this is bringing in abundance. So look forward towards a lot of abundance and a lot of great things happening in your life. Okay. Gunn said I'll get my read after super. Okay, cool, cool. I mean, hey, where if that's cool with y'all and that's the order y'all want to go in, that's fine. I need to learn how to keep track of y'all better, so y'all helping me right now. To be completely honest, it's hard to keep up in these chats are so small for me. So yeah, that's the order we'll go in so far, guys. And if I'm missing anybody else that wants a question, just let me know. I'm gonna give Melody, Fab, Super, and then Gun next. Melanie said, I lost you, Lucky. I subscribe. I lost you, Lucky. I subscribe. Well, dang, Melanie, thank God, huh? Sheesh. Um, yeah, so Melanie, that is your reading. I pray that this resonates, and I hope that this helps. You guys, everybody who has given I've given a read to, come back and let me know how everything goes, okay? I'm looking forward to hearing back the good news. Fabian, what you got for me? Did you just want me to pull a card, or did you have a question? Guys, do me a favor as well. Subscribe to the channel if you have not. Melanie said thank you so much. No worries, Melanie. I appreciate you coming in. Um, yeah, subscribe to the channel if you have not, guys. Melanie said just pull one, please. I got you. Gun said subscribe. Thank you, Gun. Moni said, real name, Jenna. Was it good thing that E blocked me for our connection? Jenna, I got you. Welcome in. Please sub to the channel, guys, and like the live. We're on the road to 1,000 subs. We're just over 400 subscribers right now. Okay. So let's see. I've got two of wands, right? Two of wands. Fabian, this is planning, progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, and travel plans. So there's something going on right now. You're deciding to either, I don't know why getting a new home sounds like a new thing. But travel is in the cards for you for sure. But you're making a decision on this. Um, yeah, you moving, making moves. Yeah, cause it could just be you moving. Period in the story. Um, Whatever it is bringing in a whole lot of prosperity. This could, if this isn't you moving to another part of the map. My mom does want to move to a different house. Ah, okay, okay, okay. So Jenna, give me. So Jenna, I have a list. I have three people before you, Jenna, and then I've got you next. Okay, so there's three people in front of you, Jenna, and then I've got you. I'm doing Fabian's reading right now, but I got you. Jenna said I'm not moving. Yeah, this isn't your read, Jenna. Fabian said, okay, that's cool. Oh, Jenna said, oh, okay. So no, it's okay. It's okay, Jenna. She says sorry. So okay, so yeah, whatever this move is, Fabian, it's going to be very prosperous. It's bringing in a lot of prosperity, and you guys sound like yeah, you're making decisions on the move and things. So yeah, this is going to be a really good thing. It looks like you guys are in the process of that, and it's going to go very well. So, um. If you have not moved yet, I have to say congratulations on your move because it looks like you guys are. Whether you guys have made the decision or not, it looks like you guys are, and it's going to be a good move. So, shout out to you, Fabian, and shout out to your mother as well, and blessings to you guys. Fabian said thank you so much. No problem, Fabian. I really hope things go well for you. Is it super? Do I got super next or? Uh, Oh, Super, yes, Super, and then Gun, and then I got Jenna next. Super, are you here? Dia, welcome in, Dia. Trey, welcome in. Guys, please sub to the channel. Like the live, all that good stuff. The goal is 1,000 subscribers, and if anybody has any questions, please put them in the comments below. Or you guys want me to pull a card? I got you. Dia said, "How you doing?" I'm good, Dia. How are you today? Welcome, welcome. Super, if you're not here, I'm going to let who was that? Gun go next. Thank you guys for the subs. I appreciate you, Gun, for the subscription. Dia said, "Can you tell me where I'll be living in the future?" Dia, I'll pull cards for you. I don't mind. You'll be after Jenna. Gun said, "All right." Gun, what you got for me? Dia said, "Yeah, I'm doing great today." Well, good, Dia. I'm glad to hear. Really, really glad to hear. Shout out to all my people in here. DP, thank you. DP said, subscribe, comment, and share. Y'all shout out DP, man. Thank you. I appreciate the love, DP. Tommy said, the one I want to pull is not here. Tommy said, Kayla, just kidding. Funny as fuck. You better be careful. Kayla go pull you, brother. Oh, shit. Gun said, Will Winston and I reconcile. Gun funny. DP said, who am I after? Oh, DP, you want me to put DP? You're after. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. DP, I forgot you said you wanted. So you know what? Hold on. This live is different. I'm telling you. I'm just now getting a hold of Cause guys, I normally do TikTok live. I don't normally do like YouTube live or pay attention as closely to my TikTok live. So I'm gonna have to write down who's all next on the list. Let me see. DP Gun said DP's next. I thought so. Okay. So it's Gun right now. DP, Jenna, and then I've got Deepa. Anybody else want or Dia? So is anybody else one? Tommy said all love, folks. Shout out Tommy, man. DP, then Jenna. Yep. Then Dia. Yes, thank you, Gun. That's the exact lineup that I have here. DP said Tommy, good one. DP said one card. Oh my god. Tommy, you need one. Yeah, I don't know if Tommy wants to read. I don't think he said he wanted one, but yeah, Tommy, if you want to read, brother, I got you too. If y'all haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I appreciate all the love and support. Tommy said, "Not really. I'm here to support my brother. Thanks." Shout out Tommy, man. I appreciate that, man. I didn't think you did, but you know, I'm glad they brought you up. Shout out Tommy. Tommy's a real one. He is. Tommy said, Tommy only. Gun said Tommy only for K. Gun funny as fuck, bro. Oh my god. Ray, welcome in. Tommy said laugh, smile, funny as shit. Where is Kayla when we need her, bro? Where is she at? Cause she would be eating this shit up. Okay, DP, I see you. Okay, so Gun, I've got the this is the Eight of Swords here. This is negative thoughts. This is self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, and entrapment. So I don't know what it is that you tell yourself on an everyday basis, but it's going to be very important that you do your best to get rid of those negative things that you tell yourself and replace them with more positive reinforcement. Very important. Even self-deprecation, you know what I'm saying? You seem like a very jovial individual to me, but I believe that there are moments in time where you tell yourself very negative things, and maybe even more so in like more joking aspects. It's going to be very important that you replace them with better things. Gun said for real. Ray said, "What are you doing?" I'm doing reads, Ray. If you're interested in that, I'm not too sure if you are, but if you do have a question, please drop it down below, and I'll be more than happy to answer the question for you. Okay. And once again, welcome in, Ray. All right. So Tommy said that's very real. So yes, but this is bringing you because this is restricting you from a lot of better things in your life. You already have great things in your life, but those negative things that you tell yourself, even when you're joking, are restricting you from having better things. So once you release those negative thoughts, replace them with better thoughts, they're going to bring in, it's going to release these self-imposed restrictions and bring you in the things that you really want and deserve in your life. Okay, so Gun, really good read because this is positive because it looks to me like you're already in the process of doing this. So this is really good energy. Gun said, "Is the real reconciliation possible though?" The reconciliation, I mean, I could pull on it to see is the reconciliation possible. Let's see. Page of Wands. This is lack of direction. Page of Wands in reverse. Gun say ye. Lack of direction, procrastination, creating conflict, self-limiting beliefs, spiritual path, and newly formed ideas. Okay, so this is kind of giving me the other person, and then it sounds like it's talking about you again, right? It's the self-limiting beliefs. Tommy said, "You're." So it's the lack of it's the self-limiting beliefs. Someone is creating conflicts. There's a lack of direction in that procrastination. Somebody isn't willing to make a decision. So that means that somebody isn't giving forth towards the proper energy in order for this relationship to be better or for this thing to be better. Um, it's mostly you though. It's the other person talking about the other person, but it's mostly you. Um, what your gear up, what your focus right now is more towards the spiritual path, connecting with God more. Um, and this is what's bringing you in newly formed ideas. All right, so let's say for instance, like once you proceed on the spiritual path, aka connecting with God, so on and so forth. Gun said okay, makes sense. It's going to allow you, it's going to free up extra space for you to have the things that you want. So if you want this reconciliation, it could happen later on, but right now I don't see it in the cards, just because of where your thought process is and where the other person's thought process is at this current point in time. Okay, you're on your spiritual path, and the best thing for you to do at this current point in time is to focus on yourself so you can be a better individual, not only for yourself but for other people around you, for all your loved ones, people you want to be with, so on and so forth. So give it to yourself first before you make a decision, try to give it to somebody else, because like I said, there's self you're limiting yourself right now. So right now you want things, but you don't you don't think you deserve them in some way, shape, or form because of the self-limiting beliefs. And it might be subconscious. It's like on the surface, you're like, yeah, I want it. But then subconsciously, you're like, I may not want it. You know what I'm saying? I may not really want, or I may not. For some reason, and I don't mean to be rude, but this is what I'm getting through my mind. I'm low key a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that type of thing. Like, I really deserve this type? You know what I'm saying? And that is real. That's what's coming through my mind really strong. When these things are lies, this isn't the truth. You know what I'm saying? The matter, we tell ourselves certain things that aren't true, and the mind tends to, we sometimes allow the mind to play tricks on us and making us think that these things are really our reality when they really aren't. You know what I'm saying? Because we all think strange thoughts, but you don't have to allow your strange thoughts to be your reality, if that makes sense. Jackie said hi. Welcome in, Jackie. Lost in space, and I close my eyes and I see him. Welcome in, Lost in Space. DP said true. So Gun, I pray this read resonates. I pray that you get everything you want and then some, my friend. You're the best, man. Keep at it. And keep God in your heart. You know what I'm saying? And always know God is within for sure. Okay. So shout out Gun, man. So DP, what you got for me, fam? Did you just want me to pull a card, or and Jenna and Dia, if you guys are still here, hey, I'll take that compliment. Welcome in, not just welcome in. DP said one card, yes. Jenna said I'm here. Okay, beautiful. Dia, you still here? Dia said I gotta do my homework, but I'll wait for my turn. Okay, all right, Dia, I got you. Okay, so DP, I know you asked for one card, but you got three, my friend, okay? All at the same time. Guys, for anybody new in here, please subscribe to the channel and like the live, okay? So, DP, you got three. The first one out is going to be Ace of Cups, right? This is emotional loss, blocked creativity, emptiness, self-love, intuition, and repressed emotion. So, it sounds like you might be going through something right now. But either way it goes, self-love is going to be your gold standard right now. Because there's a lot of repressed emotions, a lot of emotions that you don't show right now. Um, which is creating it looks like it's creating blocks for you. Now I got the lovers here. DP, I don't know. Do you have a significant other? I don't know if you have a lover, if you're with anybody. So this is the two things I have to say. If you're with somebody, the love that you have for another person is strengthening, but maybe you're single. I'm getting that. It looks like that I was with someone like that. Oh, okay. All right. So I've got the lovers here. It looks like you've got a love coming in. So either way it goes, but this is love, harmony, relationships, union, partnerships, sexuality, passion, values, alignment, deep love, a choice, the strength of two together. Okay. Lost Boy said, OG, can you pull one card for me, please? I got you. Just one. I got you. I got you, brother. I'll put you on the list right now. You'll be after Deep, so Lost. Oh, somebody else asked for a card. Who asked for a card? Who else asked? Did somebody else ask? Oh, maybe not. Okay. So Lost Boy, you're after the DP said over now, but he keeps popping up, not doing it. He toxic blonde. Okay, so this is what I'll say. This is what I have for you. However it resonates for you, DP. But damn, your room for sure. Appreciate it, no problem. Dia. No, not you, Dia. I didn't mean to say Dia. I meant DP. So this is giving me you, to be completely honest, the Ace of Cups, repressed emotions from things that have happened previously. I'm the light. He for the dark. I hear you. So, but it looks to me like you've got a new love coming in, or it looks like new love. Don't look like old love. This is something that is harmonious. This isn't speaking on anything old, like a previous love. So this is something new for you coming in. If you're saying that you're not with anybody, this is new. DP said yes, new. Okay, beautiful, beautiful. If you're not with anybody, it ain't talking about, this is nothing toxic or anything. So keep in mind the Ace of Cups is talking about you. You're repressing emotions from things that happened to you before. All right, so the focus is releasing things or just realizing, like, hey, even though DP, you say like maybe right now you're like, oh, I don't think I'm repressing emotions. Just sit back and consider, like, maybe, be a little open minded, be available to the idea of maybe I am repressing my emotions. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I do need to take better care of myself, or employ more self care in my life, if that makes sense. And there's nothing wrong with romanticizing yourself and taking care of yourself better than you did before, doing new things, you know what I'm saying? Treating yourself in better ways, you know what I'm saying? And not only that, really doing the spiritual work. It's much less about what you're doing yourself for yourself in the material, and just being more observant of your thoughts and how you feel and things of that nature. The spiritual work is the most important work out here, guys, and not what we do materially for ourselves. That is a factor, don't get me wrong, but the material is the end all be all. Okay, that's the where the power is deriving. All right, and then we got the Four of Swords in the reverse. DP is your last card, and this is exhaustion. This is burnt out, deep contemplation, stagnation, restlessness, and stress. And this very much so might be you. Um, B said, "Indeed, it is." Welcome in. DP said, "I've been let go. He hasn't. I'm good. I'm happy." I've been let go. He hasn't. I'm good. I'm happy. Well, good. And this might be something else. It might not even be. It might not be even him. I'm not getting in any old love energy. To be honest, DP, I'm not getting that. Tommy said, I'm off to pool. Much love. Every console here. See you next time, broski. You off to pool? You going to the pool? All right, Tommy, man. I appreciate you coming in, brother. Thank you for sliding, man. For real. Shout out to you. Y'all, shout out to my boy Tommy, man. For real. This is good people. DP said that sounds like my ex for real. Oh, really? Okay, hey. If it's you, fantastic. I mean, if that is how it resonates for you, fantastic. I say take what resonates and discard the rest. The only thing I can do is just tell you what I see. And how I interpret it is how I interpret it. I don't want to push nothing on nobody. You know what I'm saying? If what I'm saying ain't for you, just take what resonates and discard the rest. It ain't for me to say this is what's happening for you. But yeah, this stagnation, things of that nature, if that ain't you and this is that other person, then let it be that person. All right. I pray that this isn't you, but let me just tell you what what I interpret it as, right? I'm gonna just do my best to try to see if I can hit it on the head. If I can't, cool. But the exhaustion, burnt out, deep contemplation, stagnation, restlessness, and stress, it's just releasing things that really aren't doing good for you. And even if you have released things, doing our best to keep these things off our mind, because in small ways they're exhausting us, they're stressing us in some way. DP said it was a stuck relationship. I'm not too long, got rid of it. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So just be mindful of getting rest, staying away from stress. So, because cards and reverses are reflection cards, just things for us to look at, guys. And when y'all come here, I am simply your reflection. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to tell you what you are or what's going on with you. I can only tell you what the cards see, and that's it. However you want to interpret it, definitely you guys' business. Um, but I can only tell you what I see. And B said you're absolutely right. And DP, this is just what I see. Just it's speaking more about you and much less about anybody else outside of you. I'm not getting nothing because my energy pool is you. I'm not channeling nobody else. It just seems like it wants you to prioritize any repressed emotions. It wants you to be very careful about your stress. Scarlett, welcome in. Um, and yeah, I'd say that's the best thing that you could do. Self-care, self-love is just it's essential, it's helpful, it's you know what I'm saying? We could all use more self-love and more self-awareness. So DP, shout out to you. I pray that that helps, my friend. I really do, man. Blessings to you, man. DP said right, got rid of stress. Him. Okay, okay, that's what's up. Well, shout out DP, man. Glad to hear it. All right, so DP, that is your read. Jenna, where you at, Jenna? Guys, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please sub to the channel. Like the live as well, DP, my friend. Jenna, you still in here? Okay. Um, did you have a question for me, Jenna, or DP with the thumbs up? I see you, fam. Fabian said, I'm gonna go to bed already. Have a good night, brother. All right, Fabian. You have a blessed one, man. Thanks for coming in, brother. Y'all, shout out to Fabian, y'all. Prayers for Fabian on his move and things of that nature. If he does end up moving, feels like he is, but Jenna said I have weight. If you need to type your question, Jenna, go ahead, take your time. No rush. B said amen. Shout out B. B, do you want to be put on the list as well, or did you have a question, or did you want a carpool? I appreciate you coming in. Um, yes, guys, for all of you guys that are in here, if you guys could subscribe, my goal is 1,000 subscribers, guys. We just hit a little over 400. Um, and I appreciate all the guys and all the people who have liked the live too. We're at 19 likes, so thank you so much. 12 beautiful souls in the chat. I've got 3 reads up so far. So DP said like, tap, hit that like button. Shout out DP, man. Jenna said, E blocked me. What is happening next in our situation? Got you. B said, thank you. I appreciate the carpool. Okay, I got you, B. You're right after Lost Boy. Lost Boy, you still in here, man? And D, if you guys are still, just want to make sure you guys are still in here. Let's see. So, Jenna, Lost Boy said, I'm still here. And what happened in our situation? So I've got the High Priestess. This is intuition, sacred knowledge, the subconscious, divine feminine, trust yourself, sensitivity, purity, and high morals. Okay. So trust your intuition. You are, Jenna, you are the high priestess. Okay. So whatever's going on, your discernment is on 10 right now. Okay. Trust and believe in what your gut is telling you. All right. Let's see. You said what's happening next in our situation. I also got the Hierophant in reverse. This is personal belief, freedom, going against the grain, unconventional, foolish, generosity, frailty, unorthodox, hypocrisy, blind faith, and misconception. This is giving me, I don't know, one of you, one or the other. Can I get some clarity here? Priscilla said, hey, hey, handsome. Welcome in, Priscilla. I appreciate the compliment, my love. Okay. So then we got the Hermit in reverse. This is isolation, loneliness, withdrawal, resignation, distance, and lost your way. Okay, so freedom is going to do you a whole lot better in this situation, Jenna. It's going to go a whole lot farther. And this isolation, this loneliness, this withdrawal, um, connecting with your spiritual self on an everyday basis is going to bring you more solace than anything else. Okay. So I would have to say, like, prioritizing yourself, because you're no fool. You know when someone's playing you, when someone's not showing up in the energy that they need to, so on and so forth. Um, so continue to prioritize yourself. And I know it feels lonely, right? But like I said, you're no fool. You're not gonna settle for less. DP says, see you all later. Have a blessed day. Thank you for the read. No problem, DP. I appreciate you coming in, fam. It's always good to see you, man. I'm glad you came in. Y'all please wish DP a blessed day, guys. This is one of my real ones in here. Shayna said, yes, welcome in, Shayna. Jenna said, I was trying to build friendship with him, but he said we have to reduce contact because his girlfriend asked, and I accidentally spammed too much messages and he blocked me. Okay, got you. Shayna said, I have God. Good, Shayna. You need God for real. B said, have a blessed day. Appreciate you. Always keep God with you. That's important. I pray that we're all here and everybody can say that they have God. It's very important. So Jen, I understand. Prioritize yourself. You got to, fam. It's just gonna do you much better. Um, yeah, trust your intuition in the situation. I know you want to be friends with this person, but this person wants freedom. Um, freedom from the situation and the circumstance. Um, focus on you. I that's what I'd have to say. I know you want to be friends, but I would say wait for this person to come back into your life. Jenna said, is this situation gonna be better with him? Is it gonna be better with him? Let's see. Is the situation gonna be better? I've got 10 of Cups in the reverse. This is shattered dreams, broken family, domestic disharmony, disconnection, misaligned values, and struggling relationship. Struggling relationships. So no, it's not. It's there's mis your. It seems as though your values are misaligned in this particular circumstance. This person is not invested like you want them to. It's an uneven relationship. This person is not willing. This person wants freedom from the situation. It's no bueno. This would be you would be, and this is easier said than done, I'm sure, but you would be better off prioritizing yourself and releasing this relationship because it's too imbalanced for you to try to recover it. Okay, it's very important, Jenna. All right, that you do that. Um, but once again, guys, these readings are for entertainment purposes only. Use your own discernment here, guys. Okay, it's not for me to tell you how to live your lives. Completely up to you. I can only pull the cards and tell you guys what I see. Okay, so yeah, that's what I have. All right. So Jenna, that is your read, my dear. I hope that helps. Okay. Dia, where you at, Dia? You still here? Dia, I didn't hear back from you, so I'm not too sure if you went to do your homework. If I missed you, sorry. Um, Jenna, you said, is our connection fully over? Jenna, that's all I got for you. Like I said, You already asked that question. Now you just asked it in a different. You just asked it in a different form. You said, "Is the connection gonna get better?" And I said no. So you would have to drag that no to your, "Is the connection fully over?" And yes, it would seem so. I wouldn't invest so much in it. Dia said, "I'm here." Okay, Dia, just making sure. Teachers, students, welcome in. Said, "Can you tell me where I'll be in the future? Like which country?" Just 14. You're 14-year-old. You're 14 years old, dear. Guys, if you are under the age of 18, guys, you guys should not be in here. If you're under the age of 18, you should not be in here, dear. Yeah. And then don't be telling me if you're under 18, don't tell me you're under 18. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna ask you your age. I'm not gonna ask your age, but don't tell me you're 14. What's wrong with you? Don't no, Dia. You're not supposed to be here. It's not for underage reading. I don't want to get under YouTube community guidelines. I cannot have you in here. So Dia, I cannot do reading. I'm so sorry. Go do your homework, my dear. You have a blessed day. Um Josh, welcome in. Janice, will this divorce happen for me this time? Lost Boy, you're up next, my friend. You just want a carpool, right? Janice, you're next on the list. Welcome in. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the live. I appreciate the love and support. Teacher versus student said I subscribed. I appreciate it. Dia, I'm gonna have to let you go, my dear. You have a good day, okay? You're too young to be here. Lost Boy said too sour and what, what's that? I didn't catch that. Thank you, teacher versus student. I appreciate the sub, man. Lost Boy, can you write that again, please? Too sour and I don't know. I don't know what he means when he says that. Jenna said, "Okay, thank you. No problem, Jenna. Yeah, I hope you have a blessed day, my friend." Lost Boy said, "I'm here." So did you? So Lost Boy, did you have a question? I just want one card for me. Okay, I got you. I got you. I've got the King of Cups. Really good energy, man. Very, very prosperous energy. This is emotionally balanced, compassion, diplomatic, control, balance, supportive leader, tolerance, and empathetic. So this is you. You are the King of Cups. You're looking at the King of Cups. People can look to you as a leader, as a very empathetic person. You're someone who is very emotionally balanced. And if this does not feel like this is you now, this is definitely who you are in the long run and who you will be. Nobody, Angel 420 said hi, welcome in. Teacher said I'm watching the Michael movie. Oh no, no, oh really? The older Michael movie. So Lost Boy, very good energy, my friend. All right, very prosperous energy, okay? Mark, welcome in. Said, what's next for me in love? I got you on the list after Janice, okay? Um, it sounds like to me, Lost Boy, that you are a very solid individual. So shouts out to you, man. I hope that reading helped you, my friend, okay? Take what resonates and discard the rest, my brother, all right? Can you do a Oishi, welcome in. Said, can you pull a card for me? I got you. You're on the list after Mark. So Oishi. B, where you at, B? Are you still in here? Nobody Angel 420 said, can you pull a card for me? Yes, I got you. B, what's your question? Did you just want me to pull a card? Nobody, you are on the list after Oishi. Nobody. Lost Boy said, thank you very much for your time, OG. I appreciate it a lot. No problem, Lost Boy. I appreciate you coming in, man. And very good energy, my brother. Keep holding on to that emotional balance, man. Keep God in your heart always, all right? I see you. B said, just a card, just pull a card. Okay, say less, B. I got you. Let's see what we got for you. Okay, B, we've got the Page of Swords here. This is new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, new ways of communicating, restless and mental energy. Okay, so very prominent energy, very abundant energy. It looks like you're approaching life in a better way, and because you're doing things differently than how you did them before, it's bringing on new ideas. You're staying available, and I've spoken on staying available in your life, because when you're open and ready for what life has to offer, you allow yourself to stay open for more prosperity in your life. This is giving me the energy of someone who is willing to be the student in order to become the master. Okay. You always want to allow yourself to be available in order to bring in more prosperous things. B said absolutely correct. Beautiful. So yeah, B, this is beautiful energy, my friend. I pray that this resonated for you, and it seems like it has. And I hope that you're able to take this and do something very grand with it, okay? B, I pray you come back and let me know how everything goes, okay? Everybody, if I've done your reading, please come back at a later date and let me know how these reads resonated for you in the long run, okay? I appreciate the feedback, guys. B said, thank you, my brother. Anytime, B. Thank you for coming in and allowing me to do your read for you. It's been an honor. Janice, are you still here, Janice? You are next on my list. I've got Janice, I've got Mark, I've got Oishi, and I've got nobody, okay? This is who I've got next on the list, guys. But I've got Janice. If you're still here, I'll do your read next, my friend. Are you still here? Okay. Janice said yes. Janice, what's your question? Or did you just want a card pull? I get a lot of you guys just getting card pulls today. Will this divorce happen? Okay, so will this divorce happen? Okay. Okay, so I've got King of Pentacles. All right. This is very, very prosperous energy. This is wealth, business, leadership, security, discipline, abundance, prosperity, and generosity. Whatever you have going on, whether it's about the divorce or whether it's something going on in your life, you're going to be prosperous. You're going to benefit from it no matter what. All right, you're going to be very abundant, very wealthy at the end of the day. And this is talking about more spiritual than anything else, okay? Then the next card out is the Three of Swords in the upright. This is heartbreak. This is suffering. This is grief. This is emotional pain, sorrow, hurt, divorce, loss, and depression, okay? All right, so it looks like it looks like to me one or two things. Let me verify really quick before I say that, because it's clearly stating divorce here, but I want to see if this is going to be a for sure thing or not. Can I get clarification? Is this person having a divorce? Self-worth. So Nine of Pentacles. This is self-worth, hustling, living beyond means, obsession with worth, and false success. So it looks like you're either going through a lot of trials and tribulations. There's a lot of pain, stress, a lot of resilience, a lot of things that are going on that's going to allow you to be more resilient. Therefore, um, but it does not. Even though it says divorce on the card itself, it does not look here to me that there will be a divorce. Um, Can you, because I'm not too sure what's going on. You said, will this divorce happen? Can you give me some clarity on what's happening here? Because I'm not too sure. I can only say no, but would you like to give me some clarification on what's happening so I can better understand? Because I'm pulling the cards and I can only tell you what I see, but I don't quite understand what's happening, if that makes sense. Do you want a divorce, or like what's going on here, Janice? Because I don't see a divorce happening. I see you prioritizing your self-work, your self-worth, and because of this, it's bringing in this prosperity. But somebody's very much obsessed with work, and that might have been causing some trials and tribulations for a particular relationship. He keep lies in his head about me. Oh, I still don't understand. Do you want a relationship? Do you want a divorce? Because if you want a divorce, then then yeah, oh, then go with that. I would say I'd say go with that. I'm not gonna lie. If you want a divorce, this card clearly states divorce, but I keep getting no though. I don't know why I'm getting no for the divorce. That's weird. You want a divorce, but I'm getting no for the divorce. That's weird. Okay. Yeah, if you want a divorce, then lean in on that. But for some reason, I'm seeing that y'all are not gonna get divorced, but you're realizing your self-worth. Yeah, this is gonna end up prosperous for you though. That much I know. I can say that you're going to end up prosperous. You're going to end up a better person for it. You're going to go through trials and tribulations for out of this whole situation, and you're going to be better for it. But when you say, "Is this divorce going to happen?" It looks like no, but because maybe I don't know, you change your mind or something. I don't know. I'm not getting that. But if you want a divorce, get that divorce, baby girl. Or I'm assuming your name is Janice, so I'm assuming baby girl. But yeah, lean in on that. Make that a reality for yourself. You are literally the king of pentacles. You can make it happen. You're prosperous enough to make it happen for yourself. So make it happen. All right? Janet said yes. Okay. Fantastic. And don't let anybody change your mind about the divorce. That's what I have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like, why is it telling me yes when that card was confusing me because it says divorce. So I'm like, I want to say the divorce is happening, but the cards are telling me no. The message I'm getting is like no. Jenny said, "Thanks a million, no problem. I pray you get everything that you're looking for." All right. This is what I have to say. Do not go back on your values. Do not let this person talk you into not getting a divorce. And at the end of the day, that might be very much so what it is. This person trying to rope you back into the relationship. Don't do it, Janice. Get the divorce, okay? If that's what you want, get the divorce, all right? Keep God in your heart, all right? Very important, all right? Pray to Him. You don't know. You need to go to a tarot reader to find out or ask about a divorce. Talk to God, and He'll tell you, okay? Shout out Janice, man. Prayers to you. Janice said, "Yes, I'm tired." I hear you. Let your father know this. Not your father in the physical, your spiritual father. March said, "I'm here." Okay, beautiful. He say no. Who say no? B said right. Mark, what's your question, fam? I'm glad you said here. I was just about to ask about you. Janice said he say no. Who say no, Janice? Janice said, Janice said universe say no. What do you mean? Brittany, welcome in. Brittany said good morning. Y'all, we got a real one in the building, man. Brittany said is in the house. This is one of my people, man. Mark said, "What's next for me in love?" Okay, Janice, I don't know what you mean when you say universe say no. Can you speak? I don't. Where you from, Janice? It sounds like you're speaking broken English. Can you speak in like complete sentences so I can understand what you mean? You say universe say no to what? The moon in reverse. Mark. This is release of fear, repressing emotions, inner confusion, misinterpretation, darkness, and insecurity. So it sounds like you're working through some maybe fears of abandonment, some insecurity issues that you've been holding on to from before. This is you reflecting on who you are and what you have going on to allow you to be a better person, for you to call in um, more prosperity for yourself. Universe says no to divorce. Are you saying that or asking that, Janice? I don't know why you. I don't know. I'm not too sure why you said that. Is that your belief? You saying that? Now I still don't understand why you saying that. Like, you say universe is saying no. I mean, you just bringing that up for what? I don't know why you bringing it up. I mean, universe can say no all day, but is if a divorce is what you want, then have that though. Does it matter? Do you care what the universe says, or do you care what you say? If you want a divorce, you should have a divorce. If you don't want to be with this person, you're not getting any value from this person, you're tired. It don't matter what the universe says at all. This is your life. Live your life. Does that make sense? And hopefully, I'm picking up what you're putting down, because I don't understand what you mean. Jenna said yes, okay. B said absolutely. Fantastic. Brittany said the universe can think what it wants. What does Janice want? Yes, Brittany, exactly. Exactly. Said Janice said you are what? Mark, not Knight of Cups in the upright. This is creativity. This is romantic. This is charm, imagination, beauty, knight in shining armor, following the heart. Excuse me. Prince Charming and proposal. So this is you, Mark, doing the internal work, the shadow work, realizing that are things that maybe there are things from your previous relationships that you needed to work on, insecurities from before that may take some time to work through. And once you're working through them, you'll start getting into this like more romantic energy, this more Prince Charming energy. And this is what's calling in that prosperity for you. So yeah, you're gonna have love. This is gonna be you. This is you're gonna be the knight on his trusted steed. You know what I'm saying? Bringing all this love and light and calling in a loving partner for yourself. So B said yes. Don't stay in something which no longer serves you, because it will only make you more miserable. Yes, I agree with B. Janice said you are. Janice said this helped a lot. Well, Janice, I'm glad. I'm happy. Brittany with the hearts. Mark said thanks. No problem, Mark. Prayers to you, my brother. Mark, make sure that you're doing the internal work. It's not easy to look at those nasty, ugly things that we may not like about ourselves, but we need to become friends with those things and understand that those things were once who we are, and realize that we no longer need these things, that we deserve prosperity, and we make a change for the better for ourselves. Does that make sense, Mark? I really hope that it does. You know what I'm saying? Because um, we don't want to take the hurt from old into our new relationship, because our partners and significant others don't deserve that. You know what I'm saying? And you deserve better for your partners. You deserve to be better for your partners, so they have someone to lean on at the end of the day. And you the same for them, you know? Brittany said that's a fact. Shout out Brittany, man. Mark with the thumbs up. All right, Mark. You have a good one, fam. Appreciate you coming in. Oishi, where you at, man? I got Oishi and I've got nobody on the list, guys. Please, guys, sub to the channel. If anybody has a question, please let me know below in the comments, or put your question below, and I'll be more than happy to answer. I've got Oishi and nobody. Oishi, nobody. Are you guys still here? Oishi said, I had a weird dream that beyond. Um, Oishi said, I had a weird dream that Beyonce was attacked at a concert by her fan. Can you give me insight on that? Okay. So, nobody said I'm here. Okay, cool. Well, damn, that's a compliment. I'm not even gonna lie. Penguin Games, welcome in, man. So I actually have a dream decoder deck. So for anybody who wants to decode their dreams, so I'm gonna pull from this, okay? Nobody said, will I ever get a job and be able to get my own place again and be financially stable? Okay, nobody, I got you. So I'm gonna use the dream decoder deck I have here, and we'll try to break down what's going on in that dream, Oishi, okay? Okay. So numbers in the dream. So numbers in a dream can be significant. Some initial possibilities to consider: house or apartment numbers, phone numbers, meaningful dates, for example, birthdays or anniversaries. A dream about your own pen may suggest that you're too secretive or self-centered. If a two-digit or more number fails to reveal meaning, try looking at the individual digits in turn. If you're still stumped, take a numerology approach. Numerology looks at the symbolic meaning of numbers, especially in the terms of spiritual growth. In brief, number one suggests new beginnings, two, relationships, three, creativity, four, stability, five, change, six, nurturing, seven, truth, eight, wealth, nine, awareness, zero, timeless, and eternity. In general, odd numbers are perceived as possibly anxious or threatening, and even numbers as more reassuring and positive. Of course, small numbers can appear as things. If, for example, there are two horses in a dream, perhaps they represent a significant pair in your life. So, Oishi, you said you had a weird dream about Beyonce was attacked at a concert by her fans. Can you give me some insight on that? Hmm. Maybe numbers is significant in some way and is trying to tell you that. Is there a particular number of fans that attacked her in her dream? Oishi, and this might sound silly, but I just need you to go through the process with me real quick. Is there anything about numbers that might be significant about your dream at all? Oishi? I don't know why I'm thinking number of fans. It was a lot. It was like a stampede of people, like a lot. Hmm. Can I get some more clarity? Are you attracted to Beyonce in any way, shape, or form? Technology, computers, shopping in reverse. Mm. Sex, technology, and shopping in reverse. Hmm. I still got her. I love her music and talent, but not so much sexually attracted to her. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Let me pull from the traditional deck. I don't use the Dream Decoder deck much. Sonia said, "Hello, handsome. Appreciate you, Sonia. Welcome in." So nobody. I got you next, fam. So I got the Nine of Cups in the upright. This is wish come true, contentment, satisfaction, emotional stability, luxury, and gratitude. That's an odd one. But it's good energy. It's not a negative thing, though. It's not a negative thing. Sonya said, one question, please. Yes, Sonya, I got you. Britt said, Oishi, have you been watching stuff about the files or conspiracy stuff? Brittany, good question. Sonya, you are on the list after nobody. Yeah, I'm not. Let me see. Sonia said, I'm going through some stuff right now. Then I was sleeping. I'm getting with my ex, but I just found out he's been sleeping around. Gotcha. Okay. Can I get one more clarifying card? This shit flew. Tower. Significant change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, disaster, awakening, release, and sudden insight. Huh. Savannah said, hi, welcome in. Sonia said, okay, scratch that question. No problem. Savannah Jackson said, you're handsome. And like the third person to come and say I'm handsome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Savannah. Nobody said I've been trying to get a job and nothing. I got you, nobody. I hear you. I pray that you do. Sonia said, so this is the question. Got you, Sonia. I'm gonna get you your number 3 on my list, Sonia. So yeah, there's yeah. One more. Negative thoughts, self-imposed restriction, imprisonment, victim mentality, entrapment. Six of Swords. Cause I'm getting a tower here. Do you? So you like her music? Brittany said, "Nobody are you in the States?" So do you low key like this person's talent? Do you, at the end of the day, do you really fuck with this person for real? Like, as a, what do you think of Beyonce as a person? Oishi. Nobody said I live in Florida. Dreams about sex aren't really about the physical act. They're more about the desire for greater connection and intimacy. Hmm. Yeah. Cause Oishi, it's giving me like you have a respect for her talents, but maybe you don't care so much um about her as a person in particular. Self-imposed restriction, imprisonment. Man, I don't know. I hate to say jealousy, but I don't know why I said jealousy. That's weird. That's odd. Oishi, I'm gonna be completely honest. Your dream is very complex. Nobody said I lost my apartment and my job. It is very your dream is very complex. All these cards that I'm getting, there seems to be a lot. There seems to be a lot of energy tied into Beyonce. Say yes, I love her spiritually, and I just wonder if she's in something she can't get out contract wise. Oh, okay. To be completely honest, yeah, the energy is very much so. It's shrouded. It seems to be a lot of mixed emotions about this individual in particular. There seems to be levels of adornment, and then some levels of like, um, I can't say dislike, but yeah. I hate to say jealousy, but jealousy's there in some way, shape, or form. I'm sorry if that's not what it is, but there's a lot of energies here, Oishi, to be completely honest. And it's going to be too much for me to. It's going to be too much for me to feel comfortable to be saying in front of a lot of people. To be completely honest, because it's going to feel like a bunch of accusations more than just like a helpful reading. Does that make sense, Oishi? I'm gonna be completely real, man. If you wanna, and I'm sorry that it has to be complicated. I wish it was more simple. But if you want a personal reading with me, Oishi, please feel free. And it's completely up to you. Please feel free to email me. And my email's in the description. And I can go through a personal reading with you. We can set up a time. Guys, my personal reads are $55 for a phone call with me, and it is $65 for a Zoom call with me. Okay, so Oishi, if you're interested, what I've told you so far is kind of the energy that I'm getting so far, and that's all I've got. Always, I'm sorry if that isn't the most helpful for you. Um, yeah. Let's see. Nobody said, and now I have to start over again. Brittany said, nobody. Have you considered being a farmhand? Most offer housing, so you'd at least have a roof over your head. It's what I do for work. Okay, that's cool. Excuse me. Also, I'm so sorry you're going through that. It's so tough. I've been there. I wish you the best. B said, "Thank you again. I hope you have a blessed day." Thank you, Miss B or Miss B, right? Blessings to you. Nobody said fast food. Oishi said, "Okay, I appreciate. May we send love and protection to Beyonce." Interesting. Shout out to Oishi, man, for real. I appreciate you coming in. I really, really do. May we all be protected, and may we all keep, negative thoughts out of our minds and keep God in our hearts. Yes, sir, Miss B. Okay. All right, shout out B. Please, guys, subscribe to the channel. Please like the live, man. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Nobody, your question, what were you asking? Let's see. What was your question? Nobody said, are you in the States? Can you comment? Raph, welcome in. I don't know anything about it. Okay, you said, will I ever get a job and be able to get my own place again and be financially stable? Okay. Their question was about losing their job if things will get better. Yes, Brittany, I just saw it. I appreciate you. I had to scroll all the way up to find it. Nobody said I want to know if I'll get financially stable. Yes. So the sun is here. So this is a resounding yes. All right. The sun is arguably one of the best cards that you can get in the deck for a question that you may have. So in this particular circumstance, right? This is a great card to get. All right. This is positivity. This is pleasure. This is happiness, vitality, fun, joy, warmth, celebration. This is the epitome of success, rebirth. So you had to start over. This is speaking on rebirth. And this is all is well, my friend. You got a really big thing happening. Sometimes we've got to start away, all the way over from the bottom to really come back up to the top and do something better. It's like the phoenix, you know what I'm saying? The rise of the phoenix. It perishes and you rise from the ashes and you come back greater therefore. So it's giving me that. Better times are here for you, Miss Nobody. And you have most definitely got a lot of success, a lot of prosperity, and a home, job, whatever you want coming your way. All you have to do is simply put your mind to it. Keep God in your heart. If that is something that you believe in, I pray that you do. And yeah, it'll all work out for you, my friend. I can guarantee you that. Brittany said, I love the sound of that. Go get that bag, nobody. Indeed. Shout out Brittany, man, for real. Sonia, you still here? We got Sonia in the building. I'll be more than happy to do your reading. If anybody else has any questions, please drop them down below or let me know you want to be put on the list and I'll be more than happy to help you. Miss Sonia, you still here? Sonia is the last one that I actually have on my list so far, guys. Welcome in, dude. Nobody said I struggle with believing in God. I kind of felt that when I said so. Nobody. When I said God, for some reason, it felt if it gave me like a sore spot about God, if that makes sense. So I understand your struggle. If you believe in maybe like the energy of the creator, whatever form that it doesn't have to be the name of God, whatever form you want to put God in, a higher power, so on and so forth, whatever works for you. Stay close to that. You know what I'm saying? If you can pray, want to pray, pray to that. Or, affirmations, things like that. But prayer is very powerful. Meditation, very powerful. Okay. Nobody said and thank you for the reading. No problem. Nobody said thank you, Brittany. Yeah, shout out Brittany. Brittany's a real one, man. But all in all, nobody. I would have to say you know, whatever you believe in, I pray that it carries you to this prosperity. and you got a lot of it coming. So Janice said, nobody go hug a tree of hills. Janice, shout out to you. Nature is great, and that's another one I should have brought up. But yes, getting nature, ground, you know what I'm saying, walk around barefooted on some grass. Yeah, Janice has a very good point. Ground is a meditation, meditating in nature. I do that from time to time. I go walk for walks every day to get in there, even though I don't have too much nature. Well, no, I mean the trees. There's a shit ton of trees around here, but there's not. It's mostly like housing complexes out where I'm at. But I do my best to get out in nature as much as I can, and it helps a lot. Working out, you know what I'm saying, cardio, things like that, taking care of the body, man, that stuff helps significantly. So that would be my advice, to be completely honest. But nobody shouts out to you. I pray it all helps. Try not to give up, but it's hard. Yeah, don't. There's no need to. Um, and yeah, there's no need to. You got God on your side, and prosperity is here for you, all right? Trust and believe. Put in positive energy in the body. Yes, Janice, exactly, exactly. And that's why I recommend nobody. I don't know if you like to go for walks and things like that, but I recommend go for walks. If you're not the type of person to work out, I recommend working out, just doing some squats every day, some push ups, so on and so forth. Those things help um, circulate blood throughout the body. It really it's worth the investment to take care of your vessel. Brittany said, nobody, don't forget what I said too. There's a lot of places that offer housing with a job. Farm hands, maids, hotels will offer housing too. Nanny, there's quite a bit, but put your fillers out there. That's very good advice. Yes, farm hands there. I actually almost did that once, to be completely honest, and they offered a free place to stay. And the pay is really good too, actually, to do farmhand work. And you can do that like outside of a city or something like that. It's actually pretty cool. They offer that a lot here in Texas. So once again, shout out Brittany, man. That's a real one. She's been doing that. I don't know how long she's been doing that. I want to say quite a while, but so I think Sonya's not here, guys. If that's everybody, Brittany said right. You get housing and a check helps you get grounded. Right, right. You get to be around like animals, get in nature, learn how to take care of like a farm yourself. You know what I'm saying? I think that's super helpful for the future of being a farmhand, and that was my thoughts of it at the time. Nobody said, "Well, I live in Florida and nobody's really harmed here where I stay." I got you. Craigslist, man. Craigslist. Jump on Craigslist, man. I promise you. Shit ton of jobs on Craigslist. That's my recommendation. Janice said, "Get unconditional love from animals." Yes, Janice. Right, right, right. Animals are super healing. Nobody. I've had. I've had more rejections than ever. I understand. Keep going through it to get to it, though. All right, don't worry. Never give up, man. We don't want to try. We want to do. You'll get there. I promise. It's coming. Brittany says sometimes relocating is the great beginning. Yes, that too. Life will guide you. That's for sure. Heck yeah. Yes, Brittany. I agree with Brittany on that one. Janice said rejection is protection. Hey, yeah, hey man, y'all spitting today. It really is, man. It just I'd have to say yes. It just was not meant for you. Nobody said I do want to move out of Florida though. Well, that's a good look. Brittany said that's right. Yeah. And then this might be your opportunity to make a good move, man. Nobody said, but the only thing is I stay here with my kids and I don't want to move away from them. Got you, got you. I understand. I think personally that it will all fall in place the way that it needs to. Just continue to have the faith and have a knowing that it will all work out for you the way that it needs to. And and hey, maybe if you find a place that you can move, maybe you can leave for a while, work, and be able to provide enough income to be able to move your kids out where you are. You know what I'm saying? maybe it might be beneficial to make that move and then, invest later to make sure that they can come out with you. I know it might not be easy at first, but I'd say do whatever it takes to get to where you need to go, without compromising your values or your morals. And keep God in your heart. You know what I'm saying? The creator, the universe, you know what I'm saying? The power of the end all be all. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, shoot, excuse me. Guys, please subscribe to the channel. The goal is 1,000 subscribers. Um, thank you guys so much. I need this. Anytime, nobody. I'm glad you came in, family. For real, it's good to have you. And do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And you catch me on sometime, come back and let me know how it goes. Okay? I wanna hear the good news. I know you're gonna hit me up later and tell me how you got a new job, a better situation, and how things are working out better for you. I'm very much so looking forward to hearing that. All right, my beautiful people. Is that everybody on the list? Because I think that's everybody from me on this side. Does anybody have any questions for me? Anybody at all? If not, for the rest of you guys, like the live, subscribe to the channel. Brittany said, indeed, it's super helpful. Okay. Brittany said, did Sonya leave? I guess so. I called for Sonya. Sonya, are you still in here? You were the last one on my list, but I didn't hear back from her. Yeah, no clue what that's about. What I got? Nobody said, okay, we'll do. Fantastic. Shout out to you. For my new people, please subscribe to the channel, like the live, and if you got a question, put it down below, guys. If you happen to have one. Say I'm sub. Thank you. Hey, we got a lot of subs today. Heck yeah. I was at 404 today and we're at 420. Funny. Nobody Angel 420. Tell me why I have 420 subs. That's cool. Shout out nobody, man. You might just be my good luck charm today. I got 420 subs now, so that's roughly 16 new subs. Brittany said, yes, congratulations. Thank you, Brittany. I appreciate that, man. I love progress. We're doing it. Love to see that. We're at an hour 42 minutes. Okay. Almost at 2 hours. All right, my beautiful people. I think I'm gonna hop off here and go get some food. Think I should go whip something up. I am actually a little bit hungry. I've been eating these raw mixed nuts here, and I'm almost out. They don't have any salt on them. Pretty bland. So I think I'm gonna get some food, but I'm gonna jump off here, guys. I appreciate y'all coming in. Nobody said nice. Appreciate it, nobody. Um, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Y'all catch me next time I'm on here. Brittany, I appreciate you coming in. Janice, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate all the feedback you guys have been getting. And Miss Nobody, I thank you for coming on here and allowing me the honor of doing your read for you. And nothing but prayers for you and you all, okay? Brittany said, have a great breakfast. Have a great day. All the good things. Shout out, Brittany, man. I appreciate you. Janice said, thanks. To you as well, Janice. No problem, man. Hopefully I was able to help today with your read. Beautiful read today, guys. I'll catch you guys in the next one.